All right, let's see if we got it right this time. Is the audio working? Hopefully. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Is it working now? Are we live? Are we live? What do we got? Now I can hear audio. Perfect. Let's see here. So let's get everything put in place. Where's my keyboard, my mouse? Is it working here? I think it's working. That looks right. Okay. It looks like we are live. Perfect. All right, so what are we using here? We're using not Discord, we're using GitHub Copilot, ChatGPT 3.5, GPT-4, and Google Bard. So GPT-4 has definitely been killing it. It's been really laying out what I need to get started. GPT 3.5, for being a free platform, is working really good. It gets you pointed in the right direction minus some things, whereas 4.0 will give you the imports and kind of just go one step above to get you going and get you there. So the next step is just going through the list of things I need to wrap up and figuring out, okay, how can I get this done and be kind of done with it. So I'm going to launch the app. Let's see how far away I am from being done. And I did some updates outside live stream just to kind of burn through the hard things, and I'll share what I did there. Of course, I did something and I broke this. All right, let's see if I have it running. That way I can just show it. Here. Yes, I do. Okay, perfect. So here's what we are rebuilding. This is currently in the store, apps list, app lister. The goal with this here is to show all the apps on your device, allow you to see just the things that you installed with account, see the things that came from the manufacturer, things that when you bought the phone, you have no control, they're there. You can't take it off. And the intents, right? When you're done, if you buy a new phone or different things going on, you can share this list with your new device. And that way you won't lose track. You'll get the name, the version number, and the Play Store. I don't know why I don't need the version number. I can take that off. But anyway, you get the name and the Play Store address. You can just click the link and re-download the app. So that's what we're doing here. Or if you want to email to someone, you can say copy to clipboard, and it'll copy that list and send it to clipboard. And this has the same buttons here on the app bar and what have you. So that covers those 4 buttons. It's really the same button. Cover those. And the last thing is an about page, which just tells you the libraries used to create this, how I did it, and when I did it. Wow, this was built in 2014. This is 10 years. So good. I'm excited to re-update this. What do we have? Rate the app, so you can go in and give a nice review, say thank you. Yeah, we have share the app, so you can share it with friends, so if they need to download this, they can download it. There's no background internet things, there's no spam, none of that nonsense, no ads. It's just a basic tool, right? A much needed basic tool. And here you can refresh the list, gather all the apps, and then get everything listed. So perfect. So now that we have that laid out, let's see where we are. What I did was, outside of this, I tried to get the buttons fixed. Is it running here? It's not. All right. This is the fold. Perfect. Let's see if we can get this going. Launching on device. So I do want to remake the splash screen. So good. On first launch, I did make it where it'll make the nav drawer open on first launch. This is something that's in the current product. And to get that done, I might still have it here. I do right here. So AI clicks, it might be in this one. So here I asked, when the bar refreshes, no. So open the nav drawer. So here's the prompt I sent. Android Kotlin nav drawer open only on first start. How do I do this? Using GPT-4, I sent it, it gave me the answer. So just popping this in here. And the question's pretty poorly written right now. Android Kotlin nav bar open only on first start. How do I do this? And it went through and told me, hey, you need to make a shared preference. That way it saves basically shared preferences or settings, right? So you need to save in device settings. What are you going to call it? How are you going to set it up? Is this the first time you're opening the app? And it created all that content. So we'll go back here to main activity. And I believe I put it here first. Yes. So if app first run, open the nav drawer. Set this to complete. All it does is go into settings, set a preference, first run equals false. That way it knows, hey, this is not my first time opening up, and it saves it. So you'll only see this the first time you open it. I could probably put in settings where every time I come back, do I want it to remember? So I'll put a note in my little to-do list here. Possible, right? So add a settings page every time you open the app. Have a setting that says open nav drawer on start. Yes or no? That's actually kind of nice because this is not an app you use all the time. So yeah. Another great reason for this app is, in today's modern world, if you have any Samsung devices or really any of the brands that are not by Google, they all come with content you didn't ask for. For example, anyone with a Samsung phone will have something called the Facebook app manager, Facebook manager, something of that nature. And why do I have Facebook's app on my phone to begin with to manage apps? That seems ridiculous, but you can't take it off. Or you can take it off, but you wouldn't even know it was there if you didn't have this app. If you couldn't click from manufacturer, you would not know that. So little things like that. It's really nice to have apps like these they're lightweight, they're just sitting in the background waiting for you to use them, and they just tell you what's on there and you take it off. So yeah. Some of the features we got working are the buttons here. So we'll go back. AI buttons. What else did I get working? So here, I install button clicks on nav drawer. So I asked it, how do I make these buttons work? Because I already had the layout file installed. I don't want this. So I dropped it, the files. Here is my main activity with all the comments and junk all in it. I think I even gave it the layout. I did. I might have taken this out, I don't remember, but yeah, and the layout file. So I gave it the full main activity with all the junk. And then I said, hey, and this is the layout file that you're looking at. So here's the file that is reacting to that main activity. And I've set all this in there as well. Just dumped it. And I'll run it again. Right here, boom. So here, it's giving me everything, set your preferences, tells me where to put it. This was that open the nav drawer and launch. This one here might be too long. We'll see if it's too much text. Oh, perfect, it's not too long. So that's two whole files and a question with the question in the middle in between two files. and it understood this is what you need to do to make these buttons work. Here's the name of the buttons from your layout file. Here are the buttons you're looking for. And while we're here, let's just see what ChatGPT 3 does. So GPT 3.5, excuse me, 3.5. Let's go to Bard. Too long? There it goes. This is too long. So Bard didn't even fit the whole prompt. I didn't realize that. So you have to trim all the fat, which is not a big deal. You shouldn't be sending all your junk in there anyway. But again, this is just a learning experience to show what it's like being a prompt engineer in the Android space. What you would go through if you're hiring a new engineer who has a clue what's going on, how they would use this tool, or someone who has no clue how Android works. I don't think they can get started with this tool. If you had no clue how Android works, you couldn't do it. I'll be honest, you couldn't, because there's so many things. You wouldn't know what activity is. You wouldn't know what a share preference is. I remembered when I saw it. I remember from 2014. Oh, I remember that name, but you wouldn't have a clue what these things mean. You wouldn't be able to ask about a recycler view because you wouldn't know what that is. All these different things, you would be stuck. So even here, it's trying its best to give it to me. It doesn't finish the layout file. The nav drawer. So it got some of the work done. So that's not bad. It's not bad. How about GPT 3.5? Now I'm going to halfway say he's cheating because I asked this question already. So I think he knows to check the cache. But let's see. To handle this button click. Handle this bubble click. Navigation drawer. It does give you a different description of GPT-4 is a little bit more polished. It does tell you where to put it. Okay, so this doesn't tell you in the onCreate method. It just says, hey, do this. Whereas this one did say, inside the onCreate, initialize the nav view. So it does, the free one is really helpful. It is telling me 4 almost assumes that I know what I'm doing because I already wrote the code. So hey, just add this to your code. Inside a win block. And this even kind of breaks down what's happening. So, okay, good. Now with GitHub Copilot, let's try the chat feature. This is going to be way too long. I almost guarantee it's going to be too long for it to process. Yeah, it's too long. And there's just so much junk in here because I don't really care. This is like kind of a weekend project. I mean, I do care because I have to republish this app. But anyway, I'm going to stop here. But you can see the difference in those two. The other thing I did that's done is third. Where's third? Right here. So using Android Kotlin, how do I make a share button? So making this, the share app, making this work. Wait a minute. Share to app. Oh, send list, excuse me. Where's that? It's down here. Share app. Right there. So there's a sharing link and all those different things. So they got that working using this. Last was when you never. So how to refresh the nav bar. And that is working, but it has problems. And actually what I might do now is, so here's the problem. When I hit refresh or I change the option, apps installed, there's 1, perfect. Disabled, there's 2. So I added this feature, you can see the disabled apps as well. The manufactured apps, there's 215. So here is the problem. When I ran this on my phone, I think I have 600 apps, like something insane on my phone. I was getting duplicates, double cut out twice, download manager twice, downloads twice. The recycler view, for whatever reason, is duplicating these entries. So that's something I'll figure out later, but what I might be able to do here is go to the top, take this, and take all this junk. And this is an older file. I should take the comments out, but it's fine just to solve what I'm trying to do now. So how do I, when the navigation bar button refresh is clicked, how do I get the lists and refresh the recycler view? And make sure the recycler view does not show duplicates. Right. So that's 3.5, ChatGPT 4. What's he saying? Wait. Okay, so let's see what we got here. And again, I really did just clean up all this mess. So here's the list. All right, let's go up a little bit here, see if he's saying the same thing. So first, it makes a function, perfect. And here is said function. So update recycler view. Let's do this first. Okay, I'm a little bit tired, so let's see what we got here. So we want, let's do the system apps. So this did work. So now we'll come back. I know clean code, I should separate these, but I can refactor later. I just want to get this working at this point. Apps list. Wait, is it, maybe it's me. We'll see. Okay, so here. Okay. When this item is selected, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is system apps. Let's give this a run. I need to run this on my device to see the difference. Let's see if it works first. 216. from the manufacturers. Grab a plug here. All right, so let's see what we got. So 216 is all the apps. This is 215, okay. Installed is one, perfect, right? So let's see what we get here. So now I'm gonna run this on my personal, and I wish I could screen share my personal to here, just, or I mean, it's a test device, so it's not real, but let's see what we got here. Okay, allow. Cannot be installed. Let's uninstall it. And let's see what we get. There we go. All right, so I got the splash screen, which I would like to update something else, but it's fine. I want to put a thinking animation because this is it's just sitting there. All right, so that's working. Let's go to installed apps. From manufacturer. So I don't know why I'm not getting the duplicates anymore. Maybe I already fixed it, I just didn't know it. So good, we can move on from this. I might put everything back the way it was. All right, so good. That's why we keep coming. And the refresh icon did not appear, the show loading, so I could fix that. So that's a good thing. That is something I need to fix. All right, so and again, I know this is so sloppy. Like this should be, I really should be cleaning this up, but I'm kind of working in a rush on the fly. There's somebody at home watching this like, oh God, this code is so messy. There's comments everywhere. But yeah, let's see what we got here. Yeah, thank you, Dr. Jones. Yep, there's comments everywhere. I know. All right, so let's put this back. All right, that. And good, so now we're in a space to move on. So what else did I do here? That's pretty much it. So again, I got the share app working, I got the copy working, and I love this new feature on Android 14 where whenever you copy something, it pops here. That's really nice. And it kind of shares for you, so I don't have to do that. And then on the nav drawer, same thing. I got the share app. Share to app. Send these. Okay, that's fine. Copy to clipboard. Good. I have all these buttons here. The only thing to do next is add intents. I might remove intents, but I liked it was there, so I'll figure that out later. And let me see something just to make sure I'm getting what I want. Yes, good. Because the issue on the old version was the send and share list was not the updated list. That was a big problem. So when I share, yep, only the two that are showing. Before it was the whole, all the apps would come in the list no matter what. So that's fixed. So all these are working. We're close to done. I just need to fix the colors. I'm so happy. The app bar, I also got the count showing on the app bar. So I used Bard for that, and it wrote that for me as well right here. You know, call this method, here's how you change the title, and it knocked that out. I think I am here. Yeah, it's something. Yep, the uninstall. Here's what I was doing next. I did creating the functions, you know, give me the uninstall, give me the open app store, the buttons. So all these are these buttons right here. What was that? Oh, what was that? So if the app is disabled, I can't get details. I didn't know that was doing that. So, okay, where's the on click? So here's activity. Oh, this is so messy. I gotta clean this up. Start activity, rate apps, share apps. Where's the activity that kicks off the app details? Right here. So what I want to say is if the app is disabled, don't allow this to happen. So I need to wrap this in a try catch. All right, let's write this out. That's what we got. So make a new file. And again, the goal with this is to let GPT kind of do all the work for me. So I need to slow down and remind myself not to do it. So F6. All right. So what do we got? What I want is this method. And I'm running off of this statement right here, right? This line. Using Android Kotlin. I need a try catch in this method. To prevent errors starting the activity. It should only start the activity if is true. Oh, look at Bard. I mean, that was a Copilot. Okay, Copilot's helping out. That was cool. Now, how could I tell Copilot do? Let's see if Copilot could do this. So with Copilot, especially with situations like this, you want to use Copilot chat, right? So you just go to chat. Let's see if they can figure this out. What? So let's go down to line 7. Let's make some space. So that way if it dumps a bunch of code, I could see it. And I'm just going to send it over. I love that feature. So what's different? So select intent, app details. So these lines are all the same. Pass details to app details. That's all the same. Get application drawer, bitmap, drawer, bitmap. All this looks the same to me. If something's broken, I'll fix it later, but that all looks the same. Then we get here, it added this. So I'm gonna come in here and see, I wonder if it'll explain the answer to me. So this is GPT 3.5, this is GPT 4, and this is Bard. Come on. Okay, so 4 is doing its thing. 3 is always done. 3 is like, look, I ain't got time to waste your time. Just do this. Keep the rest and just add this. I love that about 3. It also gives me a toast, so that's cool. 4 is still thinking, step by step. Bard, what did Bard say? This code will first check. Okay. So what's different? So we're saying everything looks the same so far. Good. But it's missing. It took something out. That's what I didn't want. It took this out of the list, which is fine. So it added this. If enabled, start. See, so Copilot kept it, which is good. So Bard, I don't know why Bard took it. Bard took a lot out. He took component out. He took app type. Wow, so you better be careful using Bard. Bard will strip code out. Look at all, this is what, 15 lines? Bard said, nope, you only get 6. You only get 8. Bard just took it out. Which is fine. So let's see what we got here. So what's saying was different. So try, if enabled, start the activity, else. So, okay, Copilot gave me app is not, I like that. App is not enabled. I like that. And that's forward thinking. It's letting, based on my question I gave it, let the user know what's going on here. And it did it. Whereas this is saying, hey, you figured out. What do you want to tell them? Catch, log the error also if any errors happen up. This doesn't say it, just kind of handles it. 3.5, error starting this activity. It doesn't give you a full answer. It says error, app is not enabled. Okay, that is, so try this. So this is wrong. Okay, right here. It's saying if it's enabled, create the intent. So it doesn't even bother making the intent. I like that better. Like, don't even go through all these steps if it doesn't even exist. It's a waste of time. So I do like what 3.5 did. 4 gave me all my stuff and all my lines. Beautiful. But the same thing is said, look, see if it's enabled first and then go to work. And then it says start the activity, error starting. So you got to kind of blend the replies, right? Because this one, I like error start. Okay, so this app is not enabled. If not enabled, so here it doesn't give you an else. You get your if, but it doesn't give you the counter. So I would definitely say use all 3 for situations like this. Blend the answers. It'll take you 5 minutes to blend these answers. So let's blend it. All right, let's see what we got. All right, let's just go up. So, why is my mouse so slow today? What's going on here? So right here, select the app details. Everything else is the same above it. First thing I want to do is this. I want to check and try. And it's auto-correcting. I don't need that. If and try. Do all your work. Do what you're going to do. And I liked his reply better right here. So this is wait. So on the catch, I do want to say error. All right, so let's go back here. So after everything is done, what is this line? Oh, that's for the selected app. So for selected app, something doesn't feel right, but I'll find out in a minute. Something doesn't feel right. Let's go and add toast. Okay, so here's your else for the if statement, which is what I want. And this is from 3.5, which is even better, I think, personally. And let's see if it's happy. So, let's go to my apps. Boom, opens. What about disabled apps? Apps not enabled. Perfect. Perfect. Good. So that worked. So again, I'll refactor later. I don't know where it is. I know Android has to have like a clean up your code type of thing. I don't remember how to tell it to do it. Because I know in VS Code, especially when you write Node and things, you just put prettier and you can select all and just say refactor. Boom, it'll clean it all up. It'll put everything in proper formatting and just, it's beautiful. So we'll figure it out later. But good, so this worked. This is, I gotta give it to GitHub Copilot. Copilot did a great job with this reply. Wow, that was way. And let me try one more thing. Oh wait, it tells you. I was gonna say explain your answer, but it tells you the codes here. It gives you a decent explanation. How can I add buttons to Android? I like that. All right, let's go back to the to-do list and let's run down what needs to be done to wrap this up. So that's done. And a button click on the nav drawer, that's done. I do need an about page, so let's do the about page real quick. I don't remember. Let's just copy paste it. Oh wait, no. Okay, let's get our about page. See if we can make this for us. So, Android Kotlin, API 23 through 34. Create an about page. About page activity. That shows the app icon. What did the other about page look like? Glossary installed, so that shows cards. Information about the app. Ooh, I like that. Okay, here's the about page that I have now. The old one, but I don't remember. What did this do? Card view. Oh, so the animated slide and left. Right here. Right there, boom. What if I told it just to remake this modern? Because I'm not using any of these libraries anymore. Let's try it. Let's not reinvent the wheel, right? Let's just get this done. Trash all of this. Okay. I want to say so I'm gonna take this out. So using Android Kotlin 23, API 2334, remake, rewrite this activity to support Android Kotlin. Rewrite this activity and layout file. And so GitHub Copilot, he's trying to do it for me, but I can't. I know it's too long for Copilot. I'm not even gonna bother. 3.5 is so fast. 4 is great, but sometimes I should have told it show me the manifest entry as well, but that's fine. App details. Right, so let's create the string. So there's our about page, so it's ready to go. I just need to make the new file. Activity perfect there. Okay, this is Android activity, basic views activity, empty views activity. I think it's this one. Actually, what I'll do, I'll just, because I don't want to make all the files, copy paste this. Activity, app, about. That's what it's called right here. Right there, activity about. Where's about? Where'd you go? I'm going to trash all this in a second, but good. Okay, let's make the layout file. What is your layout file called? And this, I don't remember what that does. Unresolved, animate on start. Oh, it's just the name of it, okay. So I just need to bind those. I just need to bind it. See, it didn't bind, so I need to tell it to using view bindings. This activity layout file using view bindings. By accident, didn't I? No, it's here, okay. So what's weird is 4 only updated the layout file, the rest didn't change. So 3.5 did better at this. Alright, so let's create this layout file. So there's a linear layout. Let's grab all this stuff here that I'm going to delete anyway. let's try this. So I need view bindings. Let's make a new tab. So I'm going to come back and redo this, but let's see if this can figure out add view bindings to it. There it is. But it looks like it took the animation out, so I don't know what that's all about. Some details. Come on now, yeah. So it doesn't like this, does it? I'm gonna take that out, 'cause I don't know what that is. Let's take that out. Let's get the view binding pieces here. I got my views, binding root. How do I do some of the other one? I'm going to use this one because it worked. So I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. Okay, view, is that the same? Is that the same? Okay, so it's the same. I know what's happening. The variable's not defined. All right, so right here. Perfect. Now let's go into bindings, and this is the animation part here, which I don't remember why I have animations here. I forgot what this does. Animate card, animate card. Oh, okay, wait. No? Alright, I know what to do. The method's down there is called animate card, right? So what we're gonna do is binding dot card number 1. Oh, this is a shorthand. I can just do it this way, which is fine, but yeah. Take this out. Change from card view function animate card to card view. I don't want support 7. Right here. Why does it say support 7? I know that's a problem. Because he's using cards. paste that. Okay, wait, let's take this. Cart views and content go here. So, ChatGPT 4, using Android, API 23 through 33, update this layout file. Because what I want for this to do is I want it to get rid of that card view. There we go. Android X, that's the one I want. And all of these should be pulling the strings. Like, this is so messy, and it's okay. I can refactor that off screen, but it's just showing how I got here. This is really what the point of this is. Good, yep. I knew this support 7 was no longer. So copy this code, right? All right, let's put a line here so I can find my way out of this mess. Okay, linear layout. So after the card view, your content goes here. Nested scroll, linear layout, card view. Oh, right here.
Who do you see when you look in the mirror? Who do you see when you look in the mirror? Someone who is just getting started. You have the power to create the change you want to see with Walden University. It's time.
All right, linear layout card view. Okay, that's happy. Now the next one. It's right here.
Walden University. Set a course for change.
So the next card. Did I delete it? Card view, linear layout, text. The file libraries were used to develop this app. I didn't use any libraries this time. I'll keep this just in case I did. I don't remember using any, but in case I did, it's documented. Because I can refactor this later. Because I feel like back in the day, you needed so many libraries. You needed Picasso. You needed so many things to get this done. And this app is so simple, I shouldn't need any of that mess. But it looks like they've really done a good job, and the Android team, to clean up all that mess. Like, I'm not using JSON handlers anymore, so I'm going to get that out of here. Like, what's in my build Gradle file? I'm just using the recycler view, that's it. And that's all built in, like all these are from Android X. I'm not using Picasso anymore. Content container wrapper, what is this? Oh, this is the card view. I'm not going to tell people all that. They don't even, no one cares anymore. That stuff is so established now to defined. Constraint layouts, I'm not going to put that there anymore. This one I need. Here is describing the app. car view, car view, car view. Oh no, that's what it was telling me. Fill in the rest of your details. All right, let's go back. Right here, boom, okay. Let's take all this, trash it, put it back. So the first car view is this one, which describes everything here. So let's grab all this. It's got the background, it's got the margins, the wrap. Yep, okay, so that one's done. Where else does it tell me to fill in this one? The following libraries, all right? Right here. And even that radius of 25, I think is this now. We'll see if that freaks out. I'm not sure if that's good. It's not bound. Oh, no, look at GitHub Copilot. Already trying to help. I like you, GitHub Copilot. Always trying to help. Good. Thank you. So moments like that, it really comes in handy. Let's go to you, and let's do the same thing. Card corner radius. Did it figure it out? It's trying to. There it goes. Boom. So Copilot, you just be patient with it, and it will give you what you need. You just gotta be a little patient. Right? No errors anywhere. You know, it's thinking in the background, it loads, and then boom, it gives you what you want. Take all this junk out. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, what we got here? Save that. Do I need this? I didn't think so. Why are you... What are you telling me this for, GitHub Copilot? What are you warning me about here? I'm going to turn these into strings in a second. Let's see if it's happy now. So go back to about. Why are these names so long? Just put card view. I mean, it's not that serious. 3, 1, 7. They are way out of order too. 1, 2, 3. Card view 1, 2, 3. take this out, but at least I know I can put it here. I don't have to make a function on one, but it's clean to have it separate. All right, let's run and see if it's happy. I think if I broke it, we'll find out. Right there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just undo, put it back, copy it and redo, because I don't feel like right there. Okay, put everything back and paste over that. She might be happy. Boom, it's happy. All right, good. Let's see if the about page works. Wait a minute, it's not going to work, and I know why. Because I didn't write the code for that. All right, so go up here. Go to main activity. About right here. Okay, so do my work, GPT, do my work. Okay. When this nav button is clicked, open the activity about activity. That's really reverse, that's flaw. Come on now, come on now. I feel like I don't have to do all this. I think you just hit start activity, just does it, but hey, you're here, do some work. I'm paying for you, you work. And see, I don't think I need GPT-4 to do this. I can use GPT 3.5. This is such a simple request. GPT 3.5 is like, look how fast that was. Boom. He's like, look, just do this. Wait. Why didn't you just say this? That's exactly what I asked for. Okay, so 3.5. It did it, but it didn't. I don't fully get why there's a true here. I don't remember. It's been a while since I do this. And it spelled it wrong too. So 4 did a better job. Alright, so let's trash that. Trash that. I don't think I need to close a drawer. It does it by itself. Oh, and it says on the bottom. Never mind. I'm already handling all that at the bottom. It's like my last step. Right here. Okay, let's go to about. What are you not happy about? Problems. So what is it not happy about? So here I set up the intent and I start the activity based on that intent. Yeah, it's all the same. And I just started. Okay, so something else is wrong here. What do you not? Well, okay, let's try this. Let's turn off the animation. Just show it. Just make it come to life. Okay, where are the errors at? And why is this? Why is this not working anymore? Oh, it's offline. Hello. Got it. Okay, unable to find activity class. Have you declared it? Manifest. I think it's this. I can't wait to refactor this. Like some of the naming schemes, just the things I have set up here, I could do this a lot better. There you are. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now let's animate you. I'm overcomplicating this, but I want something different. I want to right or left. Oops. I like GitHub Copilot. I like how it does that. It does a good job of piecing together what you're trying to do. Oh, side and right doesn't exist, does it?
There's a new victim every 3 seconds in the U.S. Over 15 million this year alone.
Oh, slide out right. Or slide out right.
Even when you monitor your credit, if your identity is stolen, your dedicated U.S.-based restoration specialist will work to fix it. No one can prevent all identity theft, but everyone can save up to 25% off their first year. Go to LifeLock.com/Spotify. Identity theft protection.
Direction is an integer. What's the word? What are you looking for? Alright, do this. Switch statement. Good. Switch direction equals 0 or 1. I don't need to do all this. I can just say if direction to 1 or 0. So now, are you happy now? not a 1. Give me a number. Is it? I thought it was integer. Is it? Int. It's a capital int. Hello. Hello. I wonder if GitHub Copilot will fix this. Remove braces if statement. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of all this nonsense. Set content view. Why do I have 2? Take that out. All right, what do we got? What do we got? About good. So they do their own little animation. Perfect. Maybe dumb to some, but I like it. What if I do one more animation? I really like that. Animation. Other animation, right? Accelerate, decelerate, fade in, fade out. Fade out. That's stupid. All right, let that go. All right, so what do we got here? Our about page is done. Get rid of this mess. Is there a refactor? Where is the refactor? Where? Refactor. Where's like the cleanup? It doesn't have it. I don't know. I wish they had that. VS Code has it. You guys should do that. And Androids do it. Make it where, you know, it cleans it up. Refactor for me. Well, I don't have an Android plugin for here. Anyway, all right. Let's try it. Where's the layout file for about? Activity about right here. Refactor. No refactoring. Okay. It's even in. Wait. Come on. Okay, so even VS Code can't really. I need to download an XML layout extension, I bet you. But I have 50 extensions on here, so like Android layout. Debug and support for VS Code. 300,000 downloads. I don't want to do all this. XML edit. Hello. I'll just do it by hand. It sucks, but I'll just do it. Who cares? All right. So the about page is done. So let's close this activity. This activity is completed. Okay, the layout for this activity, let's polish this really cool. The manifest. Why are you not happy? Add in this support. Suppress, add tools, ignore. Just in case. Because I'll forget how I did this. Alright, so that's there. Alright, all this is looking clean here. close the manifest out. Activity, okay, where are we at? App details. I need to change the name of this class because it's going to annoy me, but I'll do that later. Okay, so here, in the about, let's take all these strings and make them this text, right? So, wait, why am I not using my tools? So let's go to GPT-3 in Android Studio. How do I refactor and clean up my code with a button click? I think that's what I'm asking. Okay, where are we at? Let's take an email. Clean up code, control off. Command Option L. Command Option L. Well, would you look at that? Well, it did something. I don't know what this is for. All right, so let's turn this. So let's clean this up real quick. How to use this app? Like, what am I trying to say here? I mean, it's self-explanatory, but what does this app do? What does this app do? Take out glossary. Okay, so add this to a string. Can I tell it to make a string resource? Extract string resource. What does this app do? Perfect. Thank you. This is app description. About page. App description is fun. This app lists all let's get Bard a shot. Bard's been lonely over here. Let's give Bard a chance to redeem herself. Rewrite this. This app will list all the apps on your phone. Rewrite this app description. I can't do that here. Rewrite this app description. This app will list all the apps on your phone using the menu bar. Using the menu bar, you can see the apps you installed. You can see the apps that came with your device that were installed by the manufacturer. then share. You can then share this app list to yourself or family and friends by phone, or to family and friends I should say family, friends, and development testing teams, but who cares? Family, friends, and other teams. There you go, family, friends. This is really good for dev teams and other dev teams. Setting up devices. I might take that out, that's kind of stupid. What else does it say? All apps. Click an app for more details. All apps in the list can be clicked to see more details about the app. You can also uninstall, disable, or view the Play Store listing for the app clicked. This is so redundant, but who cares? Alright. It's a lazy Sunday. You guys do the work, not me. That's what I pay you for. Do the work. Do the work. So Bard's done. Okay. Here's a written version app description. App name, the ultimate app lister for Android. I like that. App name is a powerful app list that lets you see all the apps in your phone, including those that are installed, pre-installed, disabled, and have intent. You can also use this app to share apps with others, install or disable apps to view apps, blah, 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 blah. With this, you can see a complete list, view detailed, filter your apps, share, uninstall, view is the perfect tool for anyone who wants to manage. Download today and start exploring all the features it has to offer. This rewritten version is more concise. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Our app offers a comprehensive overview of all the applications. Wait, what does GPT-4 say? Do something too. Our app offers a comprehensive overview of all the applications on your phone, simplifying app management and sharing using the intuitive menu bar. I like that intuitive menu bar. You can conveniently categorize and explore your apps, installed apps. Explore the pre-installed apps that came with device. Courtesy, I like that. Seamless sharing. This is kind of peppy. I like this. I like the attitude of this writing. It feels more upbeat. All right, let's do this. So I'm going to use this to redo my app post, the app list. App description. I gotta figure out on a Mac how to do a select all. I mean, like a shift, a home. Where's the home button on this thing? Okay, I'm not the biggest Windows fan anymore. I like Windows, but for code I like Mac better, but it used to be a little bit easier. Alright, so Mr. Uptown 210, thanks for watching, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, I agree. It's anyway, I'm not gonna go into the weeds of it. But this is chat 4. This is chat 3.5's description. And I can do this at nighttime. I'll go through and blend. Oh, this is Bard, excuse me. This is Bard. There's the copy button. Copy. I hate that name, Bard. Please, Google, change the name immediately. Please, it's the dumbest thing. I hate trying to say it in front of people. I sound like I like tech. It's cool and all, but I'm not a tech nerd. But every time you use the word Bard, you feel just so ridiculous. You feel like a dork.
Hi, this is Chantrice, and a little thing I love about
And people look at you like, oh, you're one of them. So just change the name, please. Discover and manage all apps on your phone with ease with our app. Experience. GPT-4, it didn't do bad. It's just not good. All right, it's just not good. GPT 3.5. I like what you did here, 3.5. This looks funner. Anyway, I'll read these later. So I'm just going to put this here for now. I can come back and change this later. Let's see if it freaks out. Hopefully it doesn't freak out. Android margin. What is this all about? Let's click all these spaces. Selectable background. What does this mean? I don't know why I did that back then. Because before the card view didn't exist, I had to do all these weird things to make it work in 2014 when I made this. I will give you guys credit, Google. You guys did a great team. This is so much easier to work with. I don't have to import any libraries that are outside of your scope. This is really better. Great job. Because the old support card view and new card view, it was, and it's not their, they were going through growing pains because everyone had devices that are so many years old. So I like what they've done. What do we got here? Let's run this. Oh wait, I forgot one. Right here. Make a resource out of this. So by the end of the month I need to have this done by the end of the month. Let's put 11. Makes me feel better. Put 11. Go. I need to put this in the beginning of all my strings here. I don't know. No libraries used anymore, but it's fine. Why is this freaking out? Oh. I'll have to change all these later, but that's fine. I know what it's doing. Alright, let's check my strings, make sure they all have about page on them. Let's run it so I can freak out and just find it faster. like the colors, so you can find your errors fast. That's good. That's not what I put. Why did it do that instead of on? I think that was Copilot. It was trying to help, but it was kind of not helping. Why did it bring me here? Set content description. Oh, I like that. Okay, that's accessibility. I like that. But there's another error. It should have already come up. Oh wow, I kept the icons. That's cool. I didn't know that. Okay, let's give this one good read. Make sure our app offers a constant review of all the applications installed on your phone. Simplify app management sharing. Using it to menu bar, conveniently categorize and explore your apps. Pre-installed apps, disabled and manage disabled, app intents. Yeah, there's no brackets. Libraries used. I might take this off because I'm not using any. I'm a hoarder, so I'm gonna leave it there just for now, but that's gonna go away because I don't need it. Just take it out. And actually, let's move this to the top. So I want you to see the app. I need developed by. It's kind of a given who made this. What I could do is let's do this. But I definitely need a loading animation because created by. When you have a long list of apps, it just sits there with that Android icon. This right here stays there. It's way too long, and users won't know what's happening. So let's see. Okay, good. Good. So this, my icon, by me, by this day created, last updated And I wish I could tell it to restyle it. I don't know what style I want. Good. So that's good. So I have the about, rate share. So the goal with this was to have this bar working, right? So I can have all the apps, 216, installed is 1. This should be 215. Disabled is 2. I need to fix the intents. That's the only thing I need to fix. Share all your apps works. Share your app list to the clipboard works. About the app works. This share works. This copy works. Clicking the app works. Disabled apps don't work. Installed apps, which is this one. I can come down. I can disable it. I can ask what this is, which will relaunch itself, but relaunch. Who made this? Go to the Play Store. I can uninstall. Delete is spelled wrong. Uninstall this app. Yep. No, it's fine. Lowercase is fine. Okay, what do we got here? So uninstall this. Say okay. Good, it's gone. Relaunch it, and it should fire up with the nav drawer open for the first time. Good. Installed apps. It should refresh the list. So app details page, what do we got here? Can we refactor any of this? What was the F stand for? Okay, so I'm not gonna touch this yet. So this is our class that gets everything. So I need to put a description at the top of this. How can I? Okay, so we're getting close to the end here. What if I tell this to using Kotlin, using Android API 23 through 33, using Kotlin and Android. The following class needs to also find all the intents on the Android device when it finds all the apps, and when how do I add it to this class, this Kotlin class? And I could ask this better because I kind of don't like this question. What I'm really trying to say, because before I would, maybe I can just drop the intents. I don't think anybody even looks at intents.
And listen to the same 3 songs. We want to live off the land and eat spray cheese from a can. We want to get away from it all and be a comfortable walking distance from fast casual chain restaurants. Sadly, we can't have it all.
Find and add intents for the app.
Haircuts, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with sports.
Oh, so just adds the intensity. That's cool.
Sport clips. It's a game changer.
Think identity theft won't happen to you? Think again. There's a new victim every 3 seconds in the U.S. Over 15 million this year alone. And many don't even know they're victims.
So
LifeLock alerts you to identity threats you could miss, even when you monitor your credit. If your identity is stolen,
what
your
do I
dedicated US-based
want?
restoration specialist will work to fix it. No one can
What's
prevent all identity theft,
what's
but
going on there,
everyone
Dr.
can
Jones? What is that all about?
25%
Okay, I guess he pressed the wrong button.
Go to LifeLock.com
So find all the
/spotlight.
intents.
Identity theft protection starts here.
The next generation of streaming is here. Introducing Spectrum One Stream, bringing together internet, advanced Wi-Fi, mobile, and now TV with the all-new Xumo Streambox. Get fast and reliable.
Find the app intents. I know this is going to eat up the clock too on.
Unlimited Spectrum mobile line and a free Xumo Streambox when you add Spectrum TV. Spectrum One Stream.
Because this used to make the app take forever to load.
Or a Spectrum store for
Getting all the intents.
subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
So I might remove that. Add late intent. I might get rid of that. Find and add intents for the app. Whereas the way I did it before, I added them to their own list. Oh, I was doing it wrong. It's really saying each app has their own intents. Okay, this is what I could do. On the app details page, I can list out his intents. So I might come back to this another day. Because I know what I'm saying here. I'm saying, let's call this app intents count. And then app intents. Come on, light bulb, where are you? So come back to app details. On the binding, I need intense count. Intense dot to string, intense dot count dot to string. Okay, so let's see if that's happening. I wonder, hold on, what if we do this? Val, app intense. Good job, Copilot. Look at you, look at you. Good, so GitHub Copilot is, it's really good, it's good, it's good. So there's none, so which one hasn't? Okay, so what I want to do now is add to this method MS system. Like, I gotta change these acronyms. Because the I should be intense. Okay, so change this. Where do I use this around the app? Main activity. It's a bunch of comments. Okay, good. All right. So S is going to be for system apps. Intense or eyes. U is for user. S and U. System, user. System, user. Okay, disabled's D. And this is going to be intense. Why is this here? He's taking up space. From the manufacturer system apps. Disabled intents will be the same thing as this. But an I for intents. I'm about done. Yeah, clean this up. Let's back you up. Oh god, what did I just do? That's fine. Continue. It's fine. Where's it? Oh, there it goes. Take you and just move you here. I should have done it sooner, but it's fine. It's fine. Clean all this up. Just clean. Let's do some clean up. This is a mess. Oh, the progress bar. I'll leave that there. Installed apps is you. What is this? I was trying to get the loading working. Okay, so what I want to do here is intents, right? So if intents dot count is greater than 0, just do X, I don't know what that's supposed to be. I gotta be careful because this thing will just start playing stuff and then demonetize you.
Introducing Two Hoots, a bolder hard iced tea. made from sustainably sourced, real brewed tea and lemon flavor. Available in original hard ice.
Commercial. Good. All right. So, what was I doing? Intense.
Learn more at twohootshardtea.com.
So 18 have intents.
Under license by Two Hoots Hard Ice Tea, Chicago, Illinois.
These are all his intents.
100 calories, 14 grams carbs, 0 grams protein, 0 grams fat.
Discover the Lexus GX. It features an available powerful flat third row seat to accommodate your cargo. An available off-road package that includes...
And I think that's fine, because I mean, I could make this prettier.
And Lexus Safety System Plus, an integrated suite of advanced active safety equipment. The Lexus GX. Experience life to the fullest in this rugged yet refined SUV. Click the banner to discover more. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Maybe I should not put that there. We'll see.
Mornings are coming on strong.
I'll figure out what I want to do with that, but that's fine. And change it from intents to apps with intents. Or app intents.
Dark and bold from Community Coffee. Look
App
for it in
enabled.
local
What is this trying to do?
.com.
I don't know what this was doing. All right, so what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We have the full nav bar working. Perfect. And let's prove it's working. So this, let's go and uninstall something. Uninstall this. Okay, we'll disable it then. Disable that. What can I uninstall? There's nothing I can uninstall. What about this old thing? This run? It's thinking, it's thinking. So to make this easier, let's just make a dummy app that I can just keep uninstalling and reinstalling. Here's the point. I want to verify that when I click refresh, does it show up in the list? Come on. What is taking so long? So they do need to fix that. Like, I don't see why Android Studio always takes forever to start. I don't know what their problem is. Right. Yeah, right, Dr. Jones. I don't know what takes them so long. It shouldn't be this much of a headache. It should just do it. Maybe I'm running out of memory. Okay, so we'll leave that be. So, boom, there it goes. So while that's thinking about what it wants to do, We have the full nav bar working. We have the copy paste. We have to fix the colors. The one thing I really wanted to do with this app was fix the fold. I wanted it to have a fold layout and a phone layout. But I need to make the app work first before I can do that. I don't need none of these. Just close that. Oops, wrong app, wrong version. And it's lunchtime, so let's knock this out. Come on. What is taking so long? There it goes. All right, so there's that app. Go back. To this app. So 216 is my count. Installed is 2. Good. So if I refresh, no, because it should say I have 2 apps installed. What is all this? There it is. See, now it's doing that doubles thing again. One, two, 1, 2. Why is the recycler view doubling up? See, now it's there. All right, so where are we at? So just on the whole, I have I know that Intense is going to slow this app down, but that's fine. I can refresh data. Everything's working. Everything is stable. It looks just fine. I would love to redo this page, but I have no clue what the vision would look like at this point. Why does it take so long? This is a brand new app. Like, why am I having to do this? Like, Google fix this. Why do I have to come in here? And mess around with Gradle. Like, Gradle is your worst nightmare. And again, if you've never built an app before, you would be digging around to figure out what the heck is going on here. So switch back to App Lister. And if I refresh, what it should do is, okay, so go to main activity. This might be an easy fix. So I'm telling it, get all the apps. And now I need to tell it to re-click, recall its last setting. So I just need this. I'm getting hungry. I can't think. Okay. So what you're saying is every time I change this, I need a variable that keeps track of this. So I have a variable that's called this is gonna be long, but I just need to get this done. Nav drawer app types. And it's a string. And it equals nothing by default. That way it's all apps. Okay, so now we're going to take this guy and put it back into refresh. So get everything and then only list what I just listed. So come to all these nav drawers. So where's all apps? So nav drawer app types equals all. I don't have to put this here. It doesn't really add any value. Right. Now come down here to installed apps and it equals you. Now equals S. And I'm supposed to be using GPT, but I'm tired. Good. So there's Copilot. Good. So Copilot. So I didn't lie. I'm using my tools. If I just leave it here, good. So Copilot's pretty, you just gotta kind of give it a second. It really does work really well. Just in case I come back to this, okay? And the D is right here. Wait. Where's the D? Wait for it. Wait for it. Here equals I. Wait for it. Wait for it. So there's your I, there's your D, pause, there's your S, and there's your U. So now when I refresh, so let's come over here. Let's uninstall you. Why don't just use the app? That's the whole app is for, damn it. Dang it, let's use the app. Alright, go to your installed apps. Delete Del 7. How do I make it go back after I uninstall? What if I do it again? App wasn't found. Okay, good. What if I do this? Good. Okay, so all the buttons. So there, gonna have air trapping built in. Who knew? Who knew? So that's done. And I could make the app list refresh after, but I don't really want to do that. I don't want to do that. Or I can make it to disable, but then that's just going to complicate things. So that's fine. So the app is gone. If I refresh, it should update this page. It's still there and it's duplicating. So it should have got find all the apps. Oh wait, do I have to tell this to clear itself? Is that the problem? I'm coming down in just a second. I'm wrapping up. This last thing I'm gonna
you
eat.
streaming?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. And I'm already almost on the way. Thank you.
Are we watching these or what's going on?
Yeah, it's next. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's clear everything on the list. Maybe that's the problem. AppFoundry.clear. In my heart of hearts, I think it's the recycler view, but I could be wrong. I think because I'm just appending to the list. That makes sense. So here's my installed apps. Let's go back to Dell 7. Now when I refresh, Dell 7 should pop up for installed apps. Okay, so it's there. It's only there once, so maybe it was me. I didn't clear the array. Now, if I uninstall it,
Oh, it's such a clutch off-season
it would be nice if I could tell it to,
I meant those blackout motorized shades.
if it could tell the main activity that to remove this package from the list. That's what I'm trying to get it to do. I had to think about, and I've got to eat something. So let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. Activity stuff. 1. Who cares? Okay. Using Kotlin and Android 23 through 33. How my main activity starts a new activity. How do I pass information back to the main activity from the new activity
And avoid people. We want to be one with nature and not one
when
with bears. We want to be financially
when the back button arrow is clicked?
We can't have it all. Unless we're at Sport Clips Haircuts, where we check in with the pros in men's
I think
hair.
that's the right way to ask it. This is GPT 3.5. Okay, you think about that. GPT 4. You think about that. Bard. So you think about that too. To pass information back from charge to the parent activity when the back arrow button used to start activity for result. In your parent, in the child, when you send data back to the parent, create an intent. Okay, good. So I can just pop it off the right. I didn't know I could do this. Main activity starting. Start the activity using this. Record request code 1. New activity, child activity. Before finishing, to either via the back arrow allowed to set the result. It doesn't tell you where. See, this one, again, it doesn't tell you where to put this. On the parent, I put this here. It's probably telling me, but I'm hungry. So I'm going to pause here, go eat, come back, make this work. What did Bard say? And then new activity. I like that. Bard, look at you coming through clutch. Bard usually is not this good. View other, no, I'm gonna stay right here. All right, let's go eat some food. We'll come back and try to pick up on this and make a note to myself. So in my to-do list, fix when an app is disabled or uninstalled. Not disabled, just uninstalled. But what if, okay, I can't do that. Because some apps cannot be uninstalled. And I can't get notified if the app was uninstalled. Or can I? Using Kotlin and Android 23 through 33 API. If I run this uninstall method, how do I know if the app actually got uninstalled? Start using broadcast receivers. Check it. Do I care enough? App uninstall receiver. First declare the receiver in the manifest, then create the receiver on receive. If the packaging equals this, I have to pass it probably with the intent. You can install the following package install. I don't think I want to do all that. That seems like more work that I don't know there's any value to the user. I mean, if you uninstall the app, when you try to, the whole point is to make it removed from the list. So when you go back, you don't see it in the list. But what if something goes wrong? It should still be in the list. I don't think this is a priority. I don't think this is a priority. I don't think this is a priority. And maybe I'm missing something. I don't know, because my bigger goal really is to get to the layout. and redesign, because I really want this layout to be, I want it to, what is this? I want it to look like this, which I already have done. So this is done. Actually, I kind of like this too. Anyway, this is done. And the next step, what I want is the folding. Where's the fold button? Right here. Wait, where'd it go? Tell me I did not just close that thing. Undock it. Device manager. I sure did stop it. What was I thinking? Don't send. Oh, it crashed. I knew I was doing it right. Okay, so we'll wait. So now, what I want is when I fold and unfold, I want it to Dell 7 legacy device. Because what really make me happy is I have a view for phone view and a view for fold view, because I have a fold. So that would make me happy to see that. Okay, what is happening here? Why are you not happy? Okay, there it goes. Okay, good. So we've got this here. Then when I unfold, there you are. So, okay, so this is the folded view. When I fold it, it looks like this. Okay, Google, what are y'all doing down here? So here's my app, and why does the proportion look... This looks crazy, because on my phone it does not look like this. Is there a refresh? Snapshot. Rotate. Rotate back. I don't know what you guys are doing over there. Y'all need to fix this. Anyway, I wanted to look like this. And then when I rotate it, this is supposed to have a tablet view, because I've seen it. This one. Where is it at? Where are you? I need to spin up a tablet. I know, Dr. Jones. Let me go eat. You're right. Let me go eat. Because I'm going to sit here messing with this dumb thing. or I'm going to run out of memory. One of the two is going to happen. Del 7 will go there, and this will go there. All right, good. So we'll send them both over there. I'm going to get up, go eat, and then come back. And I would like to have this done. Okay, good. So that's there. Where's that wide view at? This is the one. So I would like it to be like this. So I need to remember how to do this because I don't remember. Now, why is it not rotating? Allow rotate, where are you? Auto rotate, there it is. Exactly, this is exactly what I want. This is exactly what I want. Boom. Okay, so the next step is to make it do this. And I got a funny feeling it's gonna suck, but I'm gonna go eat, come back, and try to make this work. Yeah. Yep. All right, well, what we got here? Dr. Jones, Uptown, Mr. Kill. We got a few people in here. Thank everybody for watching. I plan to get back on, unless I get interrupted, and make this next step work using GPT Bard and all the AI tools, and try to progress to have this done. And the way things are going, in theory, I could have had this built in a week, and the app description. So I may even go through the app details and write all that up on here and see if I can repost everything using all the AI tools. So this is really, really impressive. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys in a bit. All right, bye.